right, looks like I am live and I need to connect to chat. And then I need to check that my live is actually functioning properly, because I am not sure. All right, come on, profile, update. That's not helpful. Give me one moment here as I try to double check that my stream is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Well, I can't actually see, so hopefully it's showing the right message. I don't know. I really wish there was an easier way to find out. Okay, so yeah, okay, it just told me that that's approved, so I think people will be seeing the right thing now. I will be doing another Epstein Documents stream tomorrow. Tonight I just need a break. So I'm playing Backpack Battles, which is an incredibly dorky game, but I like it. All right, so I've started a random class and it started me as a ranger. Ooh, do I want these sound effects? Let me turn them down a little bit. Wow, they are already very low. And turn voice way down. Hopefully that'll work. There we go. Let me just make sure I'm not duplicating any audio. Doesn't look like it. Cool. So, buy everything on sale in the early bits, often in the later bits too. And pan is usually good. I'll get pan. I could try for spikes. There's really nothing I can craft right now. Unless I sell something and craft the shield. Do I want the shield? I might. Yeah, maybe I want to do spikes and healing. Okay. In that case, why don't I sell this dagger? No, I need a weapon. I need a weapon. But I'm going to need to sell something else too, and I don't want to get rid of that piggy bank. I mean, I guess I could get rid of the star immediately. It is kind of a useless item. Yeah, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. So that should give me enough for that. Oh my god, these sound effects are kind of irritating. I usually play this on the Steam Deck with sound turned completely off, and I don't actually hear what these sound like. All right, let's get that in there. And frying pan for no particular reason. I think that'll be good for now. Sure, let's see what happens. All right. Survived with 1 health. Very nice. All right, so spiky shield, and I am going for healing and shield, so that's a good thing to grab. And I don't particularly want to buy this at full price, but it would also be very good to have. So I'll get it at full price. And I could use another bag, but right now I think I need something else more. There we go. This is what I need. Perfect. So I even have enough slots to do this if I can figure out how to make it work. So how about do that, try to get that in there. Okay, and then the sword and thingy go up there. We got a shell totem, and then another of those. That should work. I don't really need this pan. It might be... No, I do, because I'm about to get rid of the sword. All right. I might not survive this one. But that's okay. Come on. Hey, all right. Not bad, not bad. All right, so what do I want with spikes and healing? I could... God, spicy banana is so useless, but it's kind of not. Or I could get the unidentified and cross my fingers and hope for blood manipulation. This would also be good. Do I want to go all in on healing, or do I want to try for blood manipulation? Probably wouldn't be the worst thing if I get something else. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's gamble. Boop. Dana and Miss Pretty, hello, hello. Random. You want random? Okay. Yeah, spicy banana is not... I don't know. It strikes me as not very useful. But I have made it work a couple of times, so I don't know. Much love from Philippines. Well, welcome to my channel from the Philippines. What game? This is called Backpack Battles. It is incredibly dorky. It is a inventory management PvP roguelike. And let's see, we got the fanny pack. Always get the fanny pack. Yeah, it's a kind of a unique system that I've never seen elsewhere. Okay, well, smithing for dummies is not what I wanted. Although it could be useful if I make a bunch of totems. So I guess it's not horrible. And then you can't see the game. Well, someone else was able to see it a minute ago. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you, eating disorder mama. Okay, we got... What have I... You don't see it either. Does anybody see it? Because... hang on. Let me make sure this is showing up. I can't see why it wouldn't be showing up. Let me toggle it, see if that... Yeah? Anything? Let me see. I'm going to see if I can check my own stream at this point. Maybe it'll let me. I really wish I could check my own stream. One sec. I can do it on a web browser. And check that. Well, this isn't... That's not helping. Sorry, folks. I will figure this out in a moment. There we go. And look at this. It says, please say hello if you like to chat. That's weird, because I deleted that. It shouldn't be showing. I might have to restart the stream, because that is what my setup was before. Oh, hang on. Oh, geez, get rid of that. I think I know what's going on. Here we go. Okay, I just had I had the wrong scene showing for the vertical view. Here we go. Let me get rid of that and then add in, get rid of that. Where's my, one sec here, I'll have it in a sec. Nope, that's the wrong button. We'll do add source, game capture, and add existing backpack battles. There we go. Now I just need to make it the right size. And there, and yeah. It did not occur to me, yeah, that I would need to change the vertical as well. There we go. Hopefully you can all see now. All right, much more entertaining when you can see the game, yes. That does help just a little bit, All right. So yes, this is Backpack Battles. It is a PvP inventory management roguelike, and I'm trying to play OBS, not the game. There we go. And yeah, you do a number of PvP battles, which you prepare for by buying gear at this shop and arranging it in your backpack to do the right damage. 900 people joined while you were figuring that out. I did a Epstein document stream yesterday that got a lot of viewers, and I hope that those people aren't too disappointed that I don't want to do that today. I am going to do another Epstein document stream tomorrow. I just I've had a long day of editing and stuff, and I needed to kind of check out. Miss Pretty, I am not sure what you are saying. And yeah, you're sorry, don't understand that. Okay. So, mental health is important, Jewel. It is very important. What do I do? Yeah, it is heavy. It is heavy. And it is a little difficult to read through it and see what his victims went through. But it's also kind of satisfying to just remember, well, he's dead. It's like, you know, at least he's not around anymore. Another healing herbs, or do I reroll? I think I reroll. Yeah. Oh, I see, Miss Pretty. I see. Well, yes, I definitely appreciate people sharing the live. That's great. I do need more bag space. I should probably grab that. I'm down to only 2. Did I see that Courier News made a sorting system for it? Ooh, I didn't. I will have to check that out. Yeah, because, I mean, I've already sorted through 3 of the 12 folders. But yeah, any tips for how to go through it would probably be helpful. This might be good. Yeah, flute would probably be useful here. Eating Disorder Mama, this is on Steam. I don't think it is available on mobile. It would work pretty well for mobile, but I'm pretty sure it's just on Steam. Ooh, I want that. Do I want to reserve it? Community processing. I like that idea. Sharing the load. Like splitting up folders and stuff. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you can reserve an item and it'll still be there next round. but I mean, that's at the cost of you won't get a new item in that slot, so you don't get a chance at a better thing. And I would really like that amulet. Okay, Miss Pretty, thanks for joining. Yeah, I think I'm just going to start the battle. I think I will... Actually, that might be an amulet of healing. If that's an amulet of healing, I need it. So, okay. I'll reserve it. I'll reserve it. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to survive this one. Not enough damage or healing. That's okay. You can lose a couple of rounds. All right. So I probably will be making use of potions, so I may as well get the potion belt. And then that leaves me with only enough to buy this, so fingers crossed. Boo, that is not an amulet of healing. What do I have that's chance-based? Well, the shield is chance-based. That's helpful. I do not have a good feeling about this run. I don't think I'm going to win. The gems will combine into a better gem. And yeah, I think I just got to lose another round and hope for something better next, because if I don't get something useful next round, I'm definitely not going to make it. The frustrating thing about this game is that ooh, can't believe I won. So much of it does come down to luck. I mean, there's also a lot of skill in figuring out, you know, what to do with what you got. But sometimes you decide to go a certain route, and then it just doesn't give you the thing that you want to see. What? I usually play this on the Steam Deck, and I don't know. There we go. I'm trying to see what button shows me recipes. I don't think I want any of these, so I don't want to get that. All right. Next. That could be good. That's definitely good. So yeah, get the gem. These sound effects are weirding me out, man. I'm gonna turn them down a little bit. All right, volume mixer. Because I've got them turned down almost as far as they go already on the game itself. And yeah, okay, back to game. I surprisingly don't need another bag right now. So yes, get this carrot and put the carrot there. And that. May as well get that. And here. Make sure all of the nature items go in the nature bag. Oh, right, I have this totem. I should rotate that to get maximum that I can possibly get out of that totem. And that should do. Anything else? If I move this down here, what do I do? Move that there, and I can at least get that. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, and throw the dagger in, because why not? I have 3 gold left. I should probably re-roll just to see if there's anything I want to save. Another amethyst. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that amethyst. Put that there. I want to combine it. And then that'll give me some more healing. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Still don't think I'm going to win. I really need to get something better. Am I actually going to make it? This is, man, sometimes I don't know. I don't know about this game. Sometimes I am absolutely sure that I'm going to lose, and I don't. And sometimes the opposite. Okay. I feel like I've got enough shells, and I really need some swords, but it's hard to pass them up. Then it would probably be a mistake to pass up the blood amulet if I'm going for healing. Yeah. But then I've got, like, no money left. Okay, grab that because I can always resell it. Hey, there's a sword. How can I get that sword? I noticed when I logged in that they had just rebalanced the corrupted crystal. Yeah, it's just a small rebalancing though. They just changed the cooldown when it's in the backpack. I never really kept it in the backpack very much anyway. Okay, so I need 3 to buy that. So let's get rid of these baby gems. And there. And then nope, I want that. Alright, so that'll give me another shell totem and a vampiric dagger. And we'll put that there. There we go. If I have a choice between a piggy bank and a jewelry box, I should probably use the piggy bank. Not that it really matters, because no matter what, it's 1 gold. I either get 1 gold or I get a gemstone that I can sell for 1 gold. Should I reserve the fanny pack? I do love me some fanny packs. Yes, I'll reserve the fanny pack. They're so useful. Maybe? Nope. I came close. Came close. Ooh, there's another amulet. Let's hope. Let's hope. This time. Come on, amulet. That's not what I want either. That's not very useful to me at all. But I can get myself a snail. And that uses up all my money. Okay, so put that there and that there. Do I want the pan to go faster? Or no, I think I want the bloody dagger to go faster. I'll do that. And we will try to get as many light items stacked up as I can. There we go. And good, good, good. Even better. Oh, I think my child's DoorDash is here. Apparently one of her internet friends bought her DoorDash. Okay, item triggers 100% faster. I think I might just sell that, because nothing I have is using buffs right now. And I'm not expecting anything to. Yeah, I'm gonna dump that, get me more gold for something else. And honestly, this Amulet of Fortune is kind of useless too. But let's see what I can get. And another shell. So many shells. Yeah, I'll throw away the amulet and... Ooh. Do I want... Hang on, I need to make sure this is scrolled down. Cannot even tell. Okay. So... I was originally going to do spikes and healing, but the only spikes thing I've got is the shield. Haven't come across anything else, so maybe I should abandon the spikes and get the Shield of Valor. I could turn it into that, which is not actually very useful for a healing build. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the spiked shield. But I will get another fanny pack, because always get fanny packs. And gonna do that and that. And let's see. And this can go here. It won't hit the totem. Well, I can do that next round. And we'll do that and put that on the fanny pack to speed up. And this is not optimal. I could be having that carrot in the bag, but okay, grab another shell, because why not? And I'm not seeing anything in chat, and I hope that's just because people aren't talking, and I hope I'm not missing any messages. All right, so go back to the correct window. All right, there we go. And what do I do? Yeah, I could make this a little bit more efficient, but I'm not going to bother until next round. Do I want to reroll? Why not? Crappy. This is a quiet bunch. Yeah, it is pretty peaceful. Just get me rambling to myself about things that sound crazy if you don't see the game. Oh, am I going to make it? I made it. Kind of surprised I made it against a freeze build. Okay, this is a difficult choice. Do I go? I remember Lifebinder got rebalanced too. I don't remember. I think it got another. Yes, it got another slot. That's what happened. Okay. So. The problem with this one, though, is that it doesn't heal unless you're using mana. And I don't have anything that uses mana. And I'm not sure where I'm going to get anything that uses mana. Let's see. I could do this, get Unending Clovers. The 22 buffs is actually pretty good. This would get me spikes, I guess, or no, it doesn't even get me spikes. It just synergizes with spikes. And or I could go with the big bowl of treats. Pets having a chance to activate twice. If I get more Shellies, then that could be very good. Or Ooh, I don't know. Big bowl of treats or Yggdrasil leaf. I think I've got to go for the big bowl of treats just because I know that I can use it right now. Whereas with the leaf, I'll have to hope that I get something that uses mana. And then I can get squirrels. Squirrel, always treats. Yes, always go for the treats. Get food. Okay. So, gotta get the carrot, and should I bother with the squirrel? I didn't save a bow. And as you get later and later in the game, it gets really hard to get a bow. The squirrel combines with a bow to make a really good thing. Yep, you don't need to know anything about the game to know that treats are good. Absolutely. Okay, so I think stealing buffs is probably worth it even if I don't get a bow. So I will get that. But I really do need to find... actually, no, I think I'm okay right now. Hey, a bow. All right, I can make myself a squirrel archer. Very nice. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this pan. Or am I? Is it worth saving and hoping for Excalibur? The pan can turn into a weapon called Excalibur. Or with a different item, it can turn into a weapon called Pandemonium. It's a very silly game. Very silly game. Okay. Should I hope for Excalibur? Yeah, funny game. There are some absolutely ridiculous jokes in here. Yeah, they really had fun with it. So, well, I'll put the totems next to each other, and I will do what? Okay, I think I'm gonna save the frying pan because I don't really have another weapon apart from the bloody dagger, and I don't have any other things with vampirism to make that any good. I don't remember. Actually, is Squirrel Archer also a weapon? It is a weapon. Okay. I think I might get rid of the pan then. Because I'm low on space here. I need space for treats. Alright. We get that. Then we get that. And rearrange that. Alright. Try to get as many buffs out of this bag as I can. Now put that there. And is there anywhere else this can go? I would like the Shelly to go into a fanny pack. And I'll just stick this over here, out of the way. Then 15% faster for each pet or food. So that's definitely worth trying to get as many adjacent things as I can. Yeah, put that there. Although that'll prevent me from using the totems. Okay, the totems don't need to be in the bag. So, we do totem there. We do totem there. We do... we do smithing for dummies there. And then that's kind of a waste of a slot, but that's okay. It won't be for long. And there's that. All right, now we get a carrot there. And we get a carrot there. This dagger somewhere. Oof, I need more space. I need more space. Okay, I don't have any other gem slots available. I think I will put that in. And should I sell the piggy bank? I think I should probably sell the piggy bank at this point. It's usually not worth holding on to them for very long. Okay, Eating Disorder Mama, thanks for joining me. And yeah, I will try to win all the battles. Sleep well. Ooh, I can put that there. And all right, I think that's good. Let's see if I'm, oh wait, I've got 4 gold. I should reroll. Ooh, okay. I should save the blood amulet. Do I want to save the gloves or buy the gloves? I think I do want to buy the gloves. And I can't really do anything with them at the moment. Yeah, all right. Let's see if I make it. Nice. Wait, how did I deal 34 poison? What? How the heck? How did I deal 34 poison? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, that wouldn't be doing anything. Wait, did they have something that does poison? Oh, okay. They're inflicting poison on themselves, and I'm healing the poison on me. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Next. All right, Squirrel Archer. And we have Hedgehog. If I'm still doing spikes, I definitely want the Hedgehog. So, yes. Ooh, if I get Hedgehog and Blood Amulet, that's all I can get. Probably worth it, though. Probably. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And actually, I'll get rid of this whetstone because I'm not going to use that. And get another gem. So... God, smithing for dummies is really not very good. But... I can get some use out of it. I mean, it's not, I mean, it does something. It's just not a very good, yeah, it doesn't do that much. Okay. I'm going to try re-rolling. So, do I want to get a broom? I don't think a magic staff would do me any good at this point. I do want this sword. I think I will have to reserve it, though, because I don't... Yeah, I could get rid of the healing herbs for 2. Actually, I guess I could get the sword. Yeah, I'll get the sword. I don't want to dump the healing herbs, though. Because I really would like some potions for my Shelly, if I can ever get one. What else can I sell for 1 gold? What else can I sell? It's going to have to be... Yeah, it's going to have to be the herbs. I can get other potions. Alright, then I get to make myself another totem. How am I going to do this? Alright. Get that. No. That. Try to maximize the slots used on this big bowl of treats. So the bowl should go there. And then... Yeah, there we go. And let's get, let's just completely ruin everything here. Should I? Yeah, okay. Put the Squirrel Archer on the fanny packs because I think the Squirrel Archer is going to be my MVP here. Then that's good there. And I probably want to move, oh, hey, there we go. Get Shelly there. Then, how about I do that, and now I can do Totem, Totem, and soon to be Totem. And look at this over here, I guess. Yeah, or next to the big bullet treats. What does the bullet treats do? 2 random buffs. That is nice. That is nice. Okay, I'll keep that there. And I will put that there and that up there. Try to bring down the stamina cost of these as much as possible because they are hurting me at the moment. All right. Do I want to make the vampiric gloves? I probably do. Easier said than done. Here. Move that there. And then there. And there, have the, there we go, vampiric gloves. And I am so low on space. No other, oh, there's a gem slot. And I wish I could use the hedgehog too. I mean, I could. The spiked shield isn't that good. Well, no, it is good. It's good. I don't want to get rid of the spiked shield. It's tempting, though, because the spiked shield takes up 4 slots. But I think I will just sit on that hedgehog and hope I can use it next round. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, I forgot I wanted to get Smithing for Dummies to hit the Squirrel Archer, too. Oh, yep. That did not work. Did not work. Okay, so those are good, those are good. Enchanted weapons. That would be good, especially because, yeah, attack effects of the weapons have a 20% chance to repeat. So if that and that trigger, then I'll steal so many buffs. There's also that. The double rainbow would help for... Double rainbow would be very good for the shell totems. Enchanted weapons or double rainbow? I think enchanted weapons, just because it's cheaper and has a little more flexibility in positioning. There we go. Another bag. I need that. And we have Tim. No, Tim steals buffs too. Or resist debuffs or critical hits. That's very nice. I may have to get Tim. Okay. Definitely get the bag. And then I think I will get Tim. And can I... Here we go. I'll move that. And then Hedgehog can go there. And jewelry box. And that goes there. And I don't have any other gem slots. So that will have to do. Now, if I shift this over, then I can hit all of that with the Smithing for Dummies. Yes, maximize that. And I think that's good. Yeah, nowhere else I can put the Flawed Emerald. All right, let's see how it does. I'm a little worried that I don't have enough damage dealing. Then again, if the shell totems really get cranking, then they'll, oof. Well, yeah, if the shell totems really get going, then they'll give me the attack power I need. I just need to survive that long. Okay. Gem lamp is pretty cool. I don't think I have the backup for it though. Yeah, I don't have the support for gem lamp right now. I could get another carrot. Hard to go wrong with carrots. Yeah, there we go. And I don't want that, so reroll. Hey, all right, a health potion. Do I use it to make another Shelly, or do I hope for another healing herbs? Probably another Shelly. Because I think I can't take another shell totem. I think that'll be too much stamina use. I'm tempted to get this bag, but I hate these stamina sacks. They feel overpriced to me. Then again, I am having stamina problems, so maybe that's a good idea. All right, I'll get the stamina sack. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Then that and that. Nope, that and that. That'll get me another Shelly. And yeah, those aren't useful. Can't really use this carrot. Can I would like to combine this gem here. I could put, nope, that won't work there. Where will this work? I think it only works there right now. How do I combine that gem? I guess, no, I really want to use Tim in the shield. That's important. I could... This feels silly, but I could do that maybe. Or that. Actually, that's not such a bad idea. And then, that still leaves me with empty slots and 2 carrots unused, which I don't like. But I don't... Well, let's see what happens if I reroll. Yeah, that's not helpful. Do I save the hedgehog? I should probably save the hedgehog. All right. And let's see what happens. I'm probably going to lose. I don't think I'm going to make it with this build. No, lasting longer than I thought I would, but yeah, this isn't gonna... Nope. Okay, so I better shape up. I'm down to 1 life. All right. I'm gonna put that back there, because that's where that belongs. And Shelly there, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I could use more stamina regen. Get the hedgehog, I guess. I'm not feeling confident about this at all. Another bag, useful. And I guess there. And if I put, yeah, if I put Shelly there, I get a little more healing. Then if I put another hedgehog there, that's so many hedgehogs. And there. And I should use that instead of that. And I guess that instead of that. Again, not very confident. This is my last try, so let's see how it goes. Oh, I'm up against a better Spikes build. Boo. Alright. I think that is it for this evening. I need to try to get to bed at a reasonable time. So this is going to be a pretty short stream tonight. So thank you for joining me, folks. And yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be doing another Epstein document stream. So that'll be a very different vibe. And